The most common near-miss scenarios that we see in the fire service isn't the flashovers, the backdrafts, and the building collapses. Those happen and there's a lot to learn from those. But the most common near misses that we're going to see are the things that we do every day. Responding to incidents and having to break the intersections, or backing up an apparatus into the station or in the public area where there's other people around. Those are the times and the instances where we're going to see near-miss incidents the most often.
I think the general definition of a near-miss can be different for everybody and mean different things to other people. I think the important thing is, though, is that when we all witness a near-miss, most people can agree that they've seen something that isn't necessarily the way it should be.
The IFC's Department Near Miss program is a tool that's easily available to everybody in the department that has access to a computer, that lets those people share their lessons learned with everyone else in the department. And so basically it's a data gathering tool that's really easy to use that helps everybody else in the department learn from somebody else's lessons.
I think we need to understand the culture that we're aiming for with this near-miss program is not to be punitive in nature, but to be educational.
I think that near-miss reporting allows your organization to move on to more of a dynamic way of operating. It's going to be a uniform way of reporting a near-miss, and it gives us an opportunity to immediately address what needs to be taken care of to keep the firefighters on a good career path.
We believe the IFC near-miss program is really going to show its value by being of the fire service, and to let all the stakeholders that use the program see that it's about fire service near-miss, and it's not a outside organization that's trying to maybe drive a certain conversation. It's of the fire service, it's for the fire service.
We feel at the Fargo Fire Department that adding the near-miss reporting to our department is going to help us recognize issues that we have going on in our department, trends that are happening, that we can recognize, step in, develop education and training, and increase the situational awareness for our folks so that they do have a safer environment to work in.
I encourage other departments to participate in the near-miss system for the simple reason that the more information there is, the better decisions can be made when we see the trends, so the training can be adjusted to identify that. By improving the training, we reduce the injuries.
Some of these reports were made because people died. Some of these codes that have been changed in the country for the fire code are written in blood.
We need to do a better job in the American Fire Service of both listening when something went wrong in another department without making judgments and just trying to learn from it, and we need to do a better job of sharing those stories. Until we do that, we'll see the same incidents repeated over and over again. When we get to the point where we can non-punitively share stories and collectively learn is when we'll turn the corner and start to reduce line of duty deaths and injuries.